What's up, toy collectors? The Toyman52 here with another terrible toy review. Today's actually interesting because I'm actually going to be reviewing a new figure that came out, or at least most recently, the Marvel Legends Vault Guardsman. This is part of that Ursa Major Build-A-Figure wave. This has been hitting stores, I believe, or people have been getting them from Dorkside. I got this actually from Hasbro Pulse, all three of them. They all, very surprisingly, Hasbro Pulse delivered before my pre-orders on Target, which is very surprising because Hasbro Pulse is always usually late to the game to make sure all the other pre-orders are done first. But today, we are going to talk about the Vault Guardsman, and we're going to talk about good things about him and bad things about him. And I already actually opened up one to save some time here. Alright, so here is the figure outside the box in all his glory. This figure is something I've actually been wanting for a while that I don't even know much about the character or the army builders. And I know they're related to Iron Man. I know they go against him. They're bad dudes. I mean, look at that guy. He looks like a total asshole. So, before I get into the figure, though, I'm going to talk about what he comes with. So he comes with a pair of fists, you know, shootout blast, fist his partner, whatever he wants to do. Then he comes out with the standard gun that really sucks, that everyone hates, and yeah, you know, who gives a shit about that? And then he comes with the Build-A-Figure piece, the coolest thing that comes with him, honestly. Obviously, like every Marvel Legends wave figure, they always come with the cool Build-A-Figure piece that everyone wants. And another thing that sucked about this figure that he didn't come with energy effects. Now, I have a ton of them, so I don't really care too much because I can just reuse them and repaint them if I need to. But it would have been nice to have this figure come with it because you see it on the box art. You know, you see him using his energy effects. Now, I know most people are mad about the modular Iron Man where he doesn't even come with a Build-A-Figure piece. It doesn't even come with that big cannon of his, which that would have probably cost Hasbro a lot, and maybe they'll just do a deluxe version of the Iron Man in the classic colors, and then we could probably see the modular Iron Man come with his famous cannon. So we'll see about that one. But back to this guy. I thought he was just a straight up repaint with a new head, but he's not. He's actually got a new torso and lower torso. They're sculpting in between the dark green and the light green. It's like a bump. I can't really say 100% sure if this is a reuse mold. I don't think there is. I mean, obviously the arms and legs are the same, and maybe even that crotch area is the same. Here is the Vault Guardsman next to Iron Man and Titanium Man. I like that color scheme with the metallic for the Vault Guardsman. However, I did feel like that light green could have been the same texture as the Titanium Man. I think that would have really made it look cool, but I get it. The Vault Guardsman is wearing an iron suit, so they have to make it look metallic. It's that new design of just making everything kind of match. So I get it. But it would have been cool to have like a flat-based version of the Vault Guardsman, and maybe they will do it in the future, like they did with the Iron Man. So, you know, they had that metallic Alex Ross version of Iron Man. Now they did the more classic colors where it doesn't look like he's having metal through, at least not in the yellow. And so the Vault Guardsman, hey, he's not that popular, so it probably will never happen. This is probably the only chance we'll ever get him in the next 10 years. I mean, they got the pieces, so they could just reuse it and repaint it. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. Here is now the Vault Guardsman next to all his other buddies and pals and whatnot. And they're all just showing off what they got. So I put up one with the, pistol. And I put some effects on the other one. And this one I really wanted to actually show off. Because I took that Mysterio effect and kind of placed it in a strange way on his one arm. And it kind of looks cool. I like the color on it. I think the design of it doesn't really work too well, and I don't know about this design either. It's not working so well, but I think with those repaint, it would look really cool. I mean, and it's unique. It's unique. You know, if you're an army builder like me, you're gonna want to do something cool with these guys. You know, everyone can be doing something different. So, and I have a crate of these effects, so I don't really care. They can have multiple ways of being displayed. You could put them in flight poses. You can even have them displayed out in other parts of the shelves. You know, I used to have this figure way back in the Toy Biz days, like in the 90s. Not considered a legend at all. You know, it was the kids stuff, and I remember that, and I actually looked into it, and then that was a part of the Spider-Man line. So I can't remember them being at all with Spider-Man. I mean, obviously their main focus is Iron Man here, but maybe there's a spot for you to put some of them with Spider-Man. I don't know the storylines really. But, you know, hey, make what you will of it. These figures are, like, okay. They're not great. I think the metallic actually kind of hurts it. Now that I'm, like, really looking at them, like, the metallic just blanded out that dark green. I think... Now I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, this figure really didn't need to be metallic, because it's not really showing off his cool features of that dark green and lime green. You know, they do it, but since it's metallic, it's somewhat noticeable, but it could be better, right? I mean, but that's how it's always been with Marvel Legends. It's always, yeah, they could have done this, they could have done that, and, you know, you just gotta live with it, whatever decision they make, because, you know, they pick that, whatever they do, and then, unless if it's, like, completely devastating to fans of how wrong it is, then they'll go back and fix it, because I know they had some issues. I can't really remember who, but usually they still release the figure messed up, and then they'll make it up to us in a year or two from now. So I don't know if this figure has enough pull. Probably doesn't, to call for a re-release, or even a Spider-Man retro line for a plain color version like they did. That was a little weird, though. I kind of thought that was interesting, because I thought that was from the Iron Man set, but it turned out it was Spider-Man. I was like, oh, okay, very interesting. The figure, though, you know, hey, it's gonna be awesome in my collection. I think it'd be great in your collection too, if you are a fan of Iron Man, if you are a fan of Marvel Legends just in general. If you're an army builder, I think these make it look better if it's an army builder. I'm gonna go up to 6. I think I have a few pre-orders on Target, and then that's it. Before I close off this video, I do want to show the back of the figure really quick, because I don't think I was showing that off at all. So this just makes me believe more that this figure is brand new with the torso piece, because there's no back peg, which is great. That's awesome. I love that. You know, very cool figure overall. Great wave. I cannot wait to get the other 6 figures, because I don't have any of the other ones, and I'm gonna have 6 of these. 6. I'm only gonna need 1. So if anyone needs a hand, just ask Ursa Major and the Black Widow, because his broke. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you haven't already, subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram, TheToyman52. I'm going to be posting some cool photos. I'm going to keep going with these videos. I'm going to keep pushing. I am going to do some older ones. I did want to get some new ones in, though, because that's what people like to search up. What's new? They don't really go and look for what's old. But sometimes people are new to the line, and they have no idea what they missed out on. And I am talking about, you know, Star Wars, DC. I know I've been mostly focusing on Marvel and DC, but there is some Star Wars figures out there I want to talk about. Mortal Kombat, other types, you know, Ninja Turtles even. You know, if you guys have something you want to suggest for me to review, I can give you a take on it, and, you know, talk about bad, good, things you can do to improve the figure, like the effects here on this Vault Guardsman. And just let me know in the comments, guys, and thanks for watching.